So today I'm going to do a quick video about how much I make today. Um, so as you can see here, I made about $207, little bit over $207, and I didn't took a lot of trades. I think yeah, I took like almost 25 trades today. Not like very small trades, like small size trades. I took like decent size of trades most of the time, except at the end, I guess. So let's see what tickers did I trade today. Let me pull this one aside. So the first one I did today was NBA. This one I started pre-market. Initially I bought like small size 10 quantities because the price was a little bit high on the side. So I took 69.51 and sold it 69.85, and this is at the same candle when this going down. I bought another 10 at 67.81 and sold it at 69.44. So both of those were good. Not a lot. I made about like maybe $6-7 on those two trades. Then I think that's all I did with this stock because it was kind of expensive. I didn't want to risk a lot. Then I moved to CYN. I lost everything on the CYN besides like small trades. So on CYN, I had overall I had almost minus 16, so I had loss on this ticker. This is the only ticker that I lost today. All the other tickers, I think I did. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did 8 tickets today, and this is the only one that I lost. So I started a pre-market, like small. This one is 500 quantity. Didn't gain a lot, only $5 when this candle is going down. And then at pre-market, because this one was like went all the way up to almost 750, I thought by this time it should be done, and it was kind of like going curling back up again. So that's why I try to buy at this deep. When this going down, I thought it will like come back up, but it was like keep going down. So in here I bought 200 shares for 641, but when it's keep going down I sold it immediately. Then in here I thought that's the bottom, so I bought another 200 and sold it with the 10 cents spread. That was for a win, but it wasn't enough to cover the loss on this one. This one I almost lost almost like 20 cents. This is only 10 cents cover. And in here I bought another 200 shares, but I guess this one should be red. I guess I sold it way too sooner. I should have kept it, but I couldn't trust this stock because it was like keep going down. So by the time I bought this, it was like this, so I couldn't trust this anymore. So that's why I sold it immediately with a loss. It's a small loss compared to this one. It's 2 cents. Yeah, it's 2 cents, only 2 cents per share. So I bought like 200 shares, so it was like $2. It's actually $4. Yeah. That's all I did for CYN. Then I did a quick trade on ASTI. It was, it went all the way to 303, then it rejected immediately. Then it was like, moving around, and when the next, uh, after the next big green candle, and it was rejected again. So in this rejection, I bought 1,000 shares at 233 and sold it at through 238. So it's like 5 cents spread for 1,000 shares. So made about $50 on this one, uh, without the fees and commission. Then I did G-Wave. On G-Wave, I did multiple trades. A couple of them were red. At the pre-market, the very first one, it was red. So this one, like 25 shares, and also again, this is also on the high side, the price. So I bought like only 25 shares initially, and it was red. This is like 9 cents red. And this one, I was able to recover that loss on this one. So this one was like 90 cents, 9 cents, and this one is like plus 13 cents. And here again, I lost a lot on this candle because it was moving way down. And then I was able to cover that loss on this candle again. And in here, this one is really good one. This is about 25 cents, a little bit over 25 cents. And then over this area, this is I made, so this is 50 shares. I bought it at 21.62 and sold it at 22.62. Made about $1 spread over 50 shares. And here bought it at 1981 and sold it at 22. Again 50 shares. So these are kind of like very risky areas when things are going down. That's kind of risky, but I wanted to see how things were going. I think that's all I did on this one. I wonder, oh, it went all the way to 1140. That's very interesting. Then I did SDST. I think only one trade. When it's initially going down, I bought 250 shares for 671 and sold it at 672 immediately. Made about $2.50 for that ticker. And then I did UGRO. So on this one, I should have increased the size, but instead I was playing safely. So I bought like only 1,000 shares for 4,821. Then sold it at 4,921. So I made about like $10 on this trade. I should have increased this to 5,000 shares instead of only 1,000. That would make overall like $50 profit. It ended up going up all the way. So I traded pre-market, but after the bell, it was going down a little bit. Once it hit the 200 EMA, it went all the way to 0.78 cents. Regardless, at this point, because it was kind of on a cheaper side, less than $1, I should have increased the share size on this one. Then I did SSKN. This one I did multiple trades. Most of them were, I think all of them were green, if I remember correctly. So this one, 1000 shares, 218, and sold it at 219. Made about $10. And here I did two quick trades. One, I bought 1000 shares at 216, and it went all the way down to I think it went all the way down to 206. Yeah. Then I bought another 500 at 211, and when the things is moving up, I sold at 212 and again 216. I guess I sold it too quick. A moment later it went all the way up to 274. Then after the market opened, I bought another 1000 at 232 and sold it immediately at 233, made about $10. And then again did another couple of two quick trades, 1000 shares, 242, and sold it at 243, again to make about $10. And here I made about $30 with 1000 shares, 240, and sold at 243. So this one, because I think I traded this one because this was going up and I knew this is going to come down, so that's why I set the limit price at 242. But it went little bit below I wanted. It went to 239, so that's why I sold it immediately. And in here this was like kind of coming up, that's why I bought it 240 and sold it immediately at 243. So it went all the way to 247 on this candle, and I think it never went about 247, and it was going down later. Then at the end of the day, I was just checking this stock TMQ. I didn't put too much effort on this. The first trade I did, it was a loss, like 4 cents loss. This is like 50 shares. Then I recovered that loss on this one. So this one I lost 4 cents per share, and this one I made 6 cents per share. So overall I made $1 on this ticker. Yeah, besides fees. So yeah, that's all I did today. Let me bring back the PNL for today, and you can see if you go to stat, I made about $261 today, but I lost minus 53. That made me putting like overall $207.80 for the day. And for the week I have 515 and 65 cents, which is more than I wanted to make on this week, to be honest, especially given that I have 3 more days left. I hope I will not have a red day for this week, even with like a small winner, like these days, like $23 or $11, I would take it, because this will bring me to almost $600 per week. So my target is $2,000 per month, which I'm well on track, almost 1,300. I only needed like 700 for the month of October. I still have 10 and 13 days left on this month. So and I only traded so far apparently 10 days. Yeah, so 5 here, 3 here, and 2 here. So it's a good month so far. So I think I should be able to make $2,000 target for this month. And tomorrow is Wednesday. Things might little bit slower. Uh, Sometimes Wednesday are very exciting, sometimes Wednesday are a little bit slower. We'll see how things goes. But regardless, I'm going to slow down the trading for the rest of the week because my the first 2 days were really good so far. Okay, so let's see how things go tomorrow, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And as always, trading is risky. Manage your risk, and always be happy and be wealthy. See you tomorrow.